Come on, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel.
Hey, Jeremiah, what's up? I'm up here trying to get this thing set up real quick before we get started, and then I'll come and holler at you. Give me about 2 minutes. Got to do all this stuff. I got to copy and paste all this stuff to go into the description box, get caught all up. All right. Almost done. I'll be with you guys in a second. All right, I think that's it. And there we go. All right. And we are on. And I can hear myself. So, what's up, y'all? I'm trying to wait for the chat to come up. Who we got in here, man? We got some serious players in here. We got Jeremiah. We got Tony in the next room. Rep Reacts, what up? Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the channel members. King Delight. Oh, King David Light. You keep changing it. B Griff, what up? Caddy, Texas guy, what's happening? Karen Davis, what up? Yo, Karen be heavy in the comments section, man. I appreciate you, Karen. Thank you so much. Kelly C, what's happening? Kelly C, I called you yesterday. You ain't even answer the phone. Hazel Cooley, hey. We got Campbell Nakia, what up? Nakia Campbell. Oh, it's backwards. I'm like, I ain't never heard of anybody named Campbell. What up, Eddie? Donna Barnes, what's happening? Miss Independent, what's going on with you? She said she just made it home on time. I'm trying to go down. We got Carl Major. I'm trying to catch up. Kevin Granberry, what's up? Shout out from Memphis. Shout out Memphis. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I like doing that. I love doing that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sherry. The Wheeze, what up? Check it out. Now I got 2 monitors going now. I don't know if y'all notice in my videos, I'll be looking over here and looking over here. This one I do all my YouTube editing. I do my thumbnails over here and I read articles from over here. So, I'm looking at the screen and it looks like they didn't fix this YouTube live stream issue where the screen was, my background was flipped. So, but listen, let's jump into this. Man, I don't know, my allergies are really killing me. And they started in like the last 4 hours. I came home for some odd reason, sneezing like crazy. The last couple of hours, eyes starting to get puffy under here, burns when I breathe. I just ran down to CVS real fast and picked up some Benadryl, so hopefully that'll work. My allergies don't really affect me like that. Once in a while I'll get it, but there's so much pollen out here in the air. Everybody's affected by it. But how you guys doing? You guys doing okay? That's what's up. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had a hell of a day. In fact, how was everybody's day? You guys had a good day? You guys had a good day? Listen, my day was an event. Now, you know it's spring break, so all the kids are home. Because this whole weekend, this whole week, I would go out on the balcony and I'd look off the balcony. I hear kids playing. I'm like, what, these kids home? Spring break. I don't even be paying attention. So anyway, right? Daphne, what up? So I got to take Tegan to work with me today. Hey, Peggy, what's happening? So listen, now I got to wake Tegan up at 7 o'clock in the morning, which in itself is an adventure. Tegan will get up. Tegan's grumpy in the morning. So when you wake Tegan up, you got to move her multiple times. You know, she ain't on nothing but 9. You got to move her multiple times for her to get up. Usually for me, she won't get up. I got to scream, get up out the bed. She'll get up. So I go in there, get her all caught up, you know what I'm saying? Washing up and stuff. Like, you know, I'll have a rag out there, soaped up. Hey, do your face, do your teeth, clean yourself up. So sometimes she go fast, sometimes she don't. This morning I was 30 minutes late with doing jobs. So I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, from the door, it was drama with this girl. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I see why a lot of kids, when I was younger, they was raised by their grandparents. The grandparents seemed like they was mean as hell. Like, hey, you got a mean ass grandma, you got a mean ass grandpa. Hey, Sylvia, what's up? And I think now, when you get older and you deal with kids when they're young and then they get grown, and then whatever kids is left, they get the brunt of you not wanting to deal with the stuff no more. Not that I don't want to be a parent. It's just that certain things a 9-year-old do, my mind is conditioned differently now, so it's like it's intolerable. Like everything, I run out of patience. So anyway, right? She won't eat. She don't want to eat. I'll eat when we leave. Okay. Jump in the car. We zoom it. Going to my first work assignment. I'm taking her with me. I'm already got in my head, okay, I got to go fast because she ain't going to sit still. She ain't going, I don't know what's going to happen. Then every place I went to today had an animal. Tegan loved animals. So I know she see these little dogs, she going to be going crazy and then getting sad. She want a dog. I already know how this is going to go. So I'm bracing myself. So the first thing is we get in the car, right? We driving. I'm like, Tegan, what you want to eat? You know what I'm saying? Everything she's naming is lunch food. I want a cheeseburger. You're not getting a cheeseburger for breakfast. Oh, I want this. No breakfast food. I'm like, Tegan, Burger King's not open. We're not getting none of that junk, right? So we get to the first house. Of course, she can't decide what she wants. I said, okay, listen, I'm going to go do this job, and then we're going to eat right after. Give me about 45 minutes, right? Man, look, we go in the house. He got 2 dogs that, y'all remember the Wizard of Oz, whatever them dogs was? They're a certain type of terrier, right? He has 2 of them, and they're siblings, so from the same litter. So, you know, I guess they call twins. Tegan sees the dogs. Now the dogs are older, but they bicker a lot. They argue with each other. Thank you, King. They argue with each other, but they don't fight. Like they snap and argue amongst themselves. So anyway, right? Go in the house, we get these little terriers, right? Every time I come, I've been going to this house for years. When I come, the dogs are happy. I'll rub them one time. Hey, I'll say hi to them. They run off. Tegan comes, it's a new face in the house. Now, one of them, they both are friendly. One you touch, he'll go off. The other one, he need attention. He got to hug on you. He got to be next to you. You got to keep rubbing his head. You know how dogs are. Check it out. Tegan, all my children are all well-mannered when they was with me, when I would take them to work. And people are like, man, your kid's so nice, you know. And like now I got Tegan. A lot of people heard of Tegan, but they never seen her. So now I got Tegan with me, and people are like losing their mind because they're seeing Tegan for the first time. So Tegan's very, you know, respectful and stuff. You know, I'll be talking about her in the story, you know, but she a good kid and she know how to behave. So I don't even have to tell her the spiel like, hey, sit down, don't do this. So she go and sit down in the house, right? Now, the man got a big sofa, a love seat across the room, 2 like lounge chairs next to each other with a table in the middle. I tell her, I said, sit in that first chair next to the fish tank where I'm at. I want you near me. Sit over there. Now she got a cell phone, so she getting on the cell phone. The dog coming up, she touching the dog. Everything's good. I start working. I have to keep going in the living room, into the side bathroom, where I'm doing all my cleaning of the internal stuff, like the plants, the stone and stuff. So I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm going as fast as I can because number one, I don't know how long I can get her to sit still. Number two, I don't know how these dogs are going to react around Tegan, being that she's a little kid and Tegan likes to grab and hug on animals and stuff. I don't want the dog to snap her, so I'm scared as hell, right? So I'm working like a maniac. First thing is, I come out the bathroom one time, Tegan's up, and I hear like something hit the glass, boom. Now, mind you, this customer of mine, his wife is a music teacher that teaches children how to play the piano and violin. She's around kids all the time. When I'm in the bathroom, I hear her say, "Oh, hello, who are you?" And she said, "Oh, my dad's daughter." She didn't say Steve because she ain't gonna call me Steve. "I'm my dad's daughter." And she put it to the fish tank. "Oh, you're Steve? Hi." Right? So she's in there talking. I come out. She's like, "Oh, your daughter's so cute." And I said, "Thank you." So I don't know that she told Tegan, "Oh, and these are older people. Their kids are grown." She tells Tegan, "Oh, you can run around. You can do what you want. Play with the dogs much as you want." Right? I come out the room. Tegan's up and I'm not even paying attention. I come out of the room and I look right at the fish tank. I'm working. I hear this ball. Now these people got the kind of house where it's glass from the ceiling to the floor across the back of the house where you can look out into the backyard. It's a one-level house, and then it has, the bay doors. I hear it hit the glass. Boom! I look, the glass shake. I immediately look at her hard as hell. He's in the other room because he do photography, because he's retired. He does photography, so he's putting these picture collages together. So I look to see if he hears it. I turn around. I try to get slick. I say, "Sit your ass down. Sit down." So she sits down, and she's like, "The lady said I could play with the dogs. I could throw the ball. She gave me the ball." I said, "Tegan." It was like a tennis ball or something, but it was like an old raggedy tennis ball. And like the dogs chewed all the hair off of it. Tegan grabbing it with her hands. I'm like, "Tegan, don't grab that stuff." I said, "That thing dirty as hell. Why would you touch that?" You know what I'm saying? She's like, "The lady said I could play with it." So I said, "Okay," so I'm working. I splash some water by accident. It gets on Tegan. She has a fit. "Huh? I'm sitting over here." So she goes and sits on the couch, right? When she goes to sit on the couch, the dog, they got these little mini, I ain't never seen this shit. The dogs can't get up on the couch because they're so little. They got these mini steps where the dog climbs steps and then goes up on the couch, right? So Tegan's sitting there. Now the dog, she's rubbing the dog's sitting there next to her, right? Now the dogs are licking they smile like they show their teeth and then they lick their lips. A lot of times that's like a frustration from a dog when they're about to attack you. Thank you, Karen. And, I'm saying to myself like, yo, the dog is like licking he about to bite her, but he not growling. But I just see that and I'm like, "Tegan, stop touching that dog. Get up and move over there." So I move over there and I see her like, what? She moves. When she moves, right? The dog comes over there. Now Tegan's like, this is the couch Tegan's sitting on. You lay on your elbow and you cross one of your legs, but you laying across where you got like your ass sitting up and like you on the side on the phone. I see the dog like trying to get near her, but he's wagging his tail. The dogs ain't allowed to really bark in the house. So he's whining because he wants Tegan to pet him. But Tegan's playing on the thing, right? So Tegan reach over and pet the dog one time. That ain't enough. The dog is going crazy because he wants Tegan to pet him. Man, I come out the goddamn room, man. The dog is on Tegan. She got her leg up, but like her ass ain't up. But the dog is like on her, and he's like so excited, right? That he's like, he got his tongue out and he's humping. Tegan's not paying attention. The dog is literally trying to hump my daughter. I said, "Tegan, look at the dog. She just on the phone. The dog behind her, stupid as hell. Man, that shit was making me mad." I look around to see if the guy came out. I said, "Get the damn dog off." Dang, Tegan. This her on the phone. I'm gonna stop. She don't know the dog is fucking freaky dick on her legs and shit. So now I'm like, I jumped down, I got my hands wet. I go over there to the dog and I just grabbed the dog. I grabbed the dog and put the dog down on the thing. What the dog do? Fuck you. He go right back up the steps. He ain't hump no more, but he was up the steps and he's just staring. He's just staring away from the, I said, Tegan, put the phone down and pet the dog. I'll be done in 15 minutes. Now in my head, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get the shit done. I'm like, man, this shit ain't going fast enough. I'm trying to fill the tank, make sure the fish don't die. And I'm like, this dog is sexual assaulting my damn child almost. You know, I said, she ain't paying attention. So now in my head, I'm mad. And I'm like, when I get outside, I'm gonna tell Tegan, when you go in somebody's house, because I gotta add another rule. Because I give her the rules, and then when the scenario come, I gotta add another rule. So now I'm like, yo, don't let no dog. So we get in the car, right? The guy paid me, we get in the car. Hey, come by anytime, right? We walking. This Tegan. Now, this is the thing when you be frustrated as a parent, it's not the kid's fault. And I had to apologize to her. It's not her fault. We walking. I'm mad because I can't get that sight out of my head. Tegan's like, oh, Tegan, I forgot about it. Oh, I love that house. I love those dogs. I immediately turned around in the parking lot. You ain't going back over here no more. You ain't come over here no more. I said, get in the car. She like, what? Get in the car, right? I grabbed the steering wheel. I had to decompress. I said, Tegan, and I'm holding the wheel. I said, Tegan, and I looked at her. I said, look at me. She on the phone. I said, Tegan, don't you ever let no dog hump on you. And the dog wasn't, I said, Tegan, I saw it with my own eyes. He didn't hump on me. I said, Tegan, listen to me. I said, don't you never let no dog hump on you. Don't let no man hump on you. Nah, I ain't say that. But like, I was like, I'm just thinking like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we get up the road. I forget about it. Here come the BS. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungry. I said, Tegan, I told you I can get you something right now. I want Whataburger. I said, ain't no Whataburger around here. Yes, it is. There's one right there. I said, God damn it, she saw it. Now I got to get out this lane, get in this turn lane with this long ass light that don't never turn. The light winds up turning after 3 minutes. We go in this Whataburger parking lot, right? Going to the Whataburger parking lot. I said, what you want? A breakfast sandwich or something? I want a cheeseburger, no onions, no lettuce, no tomatoes. I want a French fry so I can put the French fries in it and make a fried cheeseburger. I don't even care about it at this time. So I go and get the cheeseburger, right? So we got some time left over. So she's eating the cheeseburger, the thing. She gets in the car. She's like, when the food comes in through the drive-thru, she opens it up. She's like, see, I told you these burgers are really big. And she starts eating it with 2 hands. Like, listen, that shit made me mad. It made me mad, first of all, because I caved in and got a fucking cheeseburger for breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? And it always does that. I always be like, no. And then I do what she say. I don't understand the shit. I need a man that raised girls to teach me something. I'm past the cuteness with my daughter. That shit don't work on me. And I do raise my voice. I ain't gonna put my hands on. I do raise my voice. I threaten to do something. I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So listen, she eating the burger, right? I hate Whataburger. My whole day was messed up. So now she eating this cheeseburger. She's eating it. And I'm looking at her eating it, right? I ain't shit. Listen, I'm driving. She's eating it. I start smelling the cheeseburger, right? Now, I don't like Whataburger like that. A lot of people like it. I don't like it. I don't like no fast food, really. But she's eating it, and I can hear her chewing. It's like ASMR in my ear and shit. She's chewing, and I look. She got ketchup like all around her mouth, and she's eating. She's going, and she's eating. I'm getting madder and madder, right? Then I start looking like, damn, I want a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger now. So the way she's eating making me hungry, but I was mad at her for making all that noise. Tegan will beg for something, kick, fight, bite, and scratch for it, take 3 bites and don't want shit no more. We driving down the road. We down the road a while. We get on the highway. We on the highway for a while, right? Now, I order French fries, and me and her are eating the French fries. So I'm eating some of the French fries. She eats some of the French fries, right? I start seeing her close the thing up. Now, me, I'm one of them people like my granddad, John Wash, you know what I'm saying? I get my ass busted if I ain't eat what I put up a fuss to get. So now, She got the food. She got the food, right? And she's putting it up. I look at her. She already know me. I'ma save it for later. And when I go home, she bags the bag up, puts it back inside the bag. She balls the bag up and throws the bag on the floor near her feet. I was furious. I said, you said you wasn't gonna eat it. I said, you said you was gonna eat it. Why you throw that shit on my floor like that? I said, you know what, you gonna eat it. I said, put it in the center console. She put it in the center console. As she's going to put it in the center console, she won't get off the damn phone. So she on the phone, reaching for the bag. Now remember, her on the phone, the dog almost got her. You know what I'm saying? So now, she on the phone again, I get a flashback. I said, put the damn phone down and pay attention. So as she's getting the bag, I snatched the bag from her. When I snatched the bag from her, the smell of the cheeseburger goes across my face. Now I'm mad. I got an attitude that the smell went across my face. I immediately changed the subject. I waited like 10 seconds. I was like, you know what? Since you ain't gonna eat the cheeseburger, I'm gonna take a couple of bites of it. Is that all right? Yeah, you can have some. Man, I swear to God, it was the best cheeseburger I ever had in my life. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm screaming at my daughter, and it did the best cheeseburger experience of my life. So now I eat this cheeseburger, right? So I eat 2 bites. I ain't gonna eat the shit up, right? Put it on the side. We going. I got extra time before I get to my next and last job with Tegan. So I'm like, yo, I gotta get some dechlorinated. Let's pull in PetSmart. She likes to go to PetSmart because she likes the cats. She just likes looking at them through the glass. Now, Tegan got a cat at her mom's house. She ain't got nothing over here. We go in there with the cats. Everything's back to normal. You know, you have thick skin when you're a parent. You get mad and then it goes away because something else is coming behind it and you'll get bombarded and your madness has to be reflected somewhere else. Now we in PetSmart. In PetSmart sitting there, can I go look at the cats? I don't let my daughter away from me when we in stores, especially with these stories I do with people being maniacs. So I'm like, wait. So go grab what I need up the shelf and we go over there and look at the thing. They only got 2 cats in there. Tegan's looking at the cats. She touched the glass. We there 30 seconds. All right, you saw the cats. Let's get out of here. We leave. We going out of the house. I mean, out of the store. We going out of the store. We halfway part. You know when you come off the curb of the store, like it's the part where the cars be driving. So you already in the parking lot. So we gotta get past that part and then to the parking lot part. I'm like, I noticed she ain't next to me. I'm like, Tegan, come on. I look back. She's long-faced it. I said, what you got a long face for? I feel bad for the cats. I said, why? They don't have any friends. I said, cats are solitary. You can have 1 cat in your house and that's all. They don't care. Yeah, but I said, Tegan, if you was by yourself, and I said, when you grow up, how many cats you gonna have? You already got 1. How many cats you gonna have? I'm 50. I said, get in the damn car. Just thinking about that made me mad. And I believed it too because she loved cats so much. We get in the car, right? We driving. I say to Tegan, I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? She like, stop at a gas station. I said, I'm not going to no gas station because I didn't have to pee. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to get mine. I ain't using no public bathroom for that if I can help it. I damn sure ain't using no gas station bathroom. So my stomach is bubbling. I'm like, okay, it's a small bubble. So let me go and do what I got to do at this store. I mean, at this job. This next job is a house. It's also a house. Get over there, and then we'll take it from there. I give Tegan a warning as we're pulling up to the house. Now, this was in Southwest Houston, and it was in the hood part. I said, Tegan, this is the hood. I said, you see these abandoned buildings? See all them dogs laying in the street? You see all this? All these dudes hanging outside the door. I said, the hood is dangerous. I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Tegan is freaking out. Wind the window up. What? Wind the window up. I said, for what? Ain't nobody gonna do. Wind up the window. She's so scared, she turned into me for a second. I see her too. She said, wind up the window. I said, oh my God. So I wind the window up, but I'm laughing in my head. I said, now she get a dose of what it is to be me dealing with her. So I'm driving and I say, I'm gonna do reverse psychology on Tegan. So we drive and it's a dog like just standing in the middle of the street when I come up to the light. I said, oh, look at that dog, I'm gonna pet it. I start winding the window down. She's like, Dad, no. I grab my head. I said, I wind the window up. I said, why? It's a dog. You was petting the dog at the house when he humped on you. You want to touch it? No, it's a dirty dog. It's nasty. Wind the window up, right? Go around the corner. A guy's walking across the street. And I said, look at this guy. I'm gonna hit the horn and tell him to get out the way, right? I'm playing, but I know how thick it is. She would keep me out of danger. Don't do that. So I'm driving, she grabbed me. Dad, please don't do that. He might have a gun. He might shoot us. Ah, she's scared as hell. Right? You know people are crazy. Look, we drive down. We go on the house. We in the hood. We go to this house. The house got an abandoned house next to it, right? We pull up to the house, and it's at the end of a dead-end road. I said, it's at the end of a dead-end road. I said, see that house? I said, that house right there used to be a real bad house. I said, somebody got shot over there, you know what I'm saying? And the police had to come, and they kicked everybody out. And then, for some odd reason, the house caught on fire. You think it was ghosts? I said, Tig, it ain't no ghosts. I said, but you stay close near me. I get out the car. Now, usually when we stop somewhere, I get out the car, Tig and I get out the car simultaneously. I get out the car, I start walking. I said, get out the car. And I got tinted windows and a real dark tint, so I can't really see it. So I got to look in the front. I said, get out the car. What you doing? I see her hands moving. So I look through the front of the windshield. I said, get out the car. Open the door for me. Open it. You open the door. For what? Ain't nothing going to get you. Get her out the door, out the thing. She immediately grabbed my hand. We walking. She steady staring at that abandoned house. I saw a bird go in there. It ain't come back out. So what? So these people have a wrought iron gate around their house that separates them from the thing. So open the door. It slides open the door. I go in there. Me and Tegan in there. We walking in. Tegan is on me. I said, Tegan, nobody's here. Nobody's going to get you. Knock on the door. We go in. Now, when we was in the car, I gave Tegan a warning because these people that I'm going to do today, they have a dog. They have a dog, and the dog's name is Teddy. Shut up, Teddy. Teddy is bad as hell. He's a Yorkie, right? But he's real fat, and when dogs be taken away from their parents at a young age, like a few weeks earlier, a lot of times they have behavioral issues because they was not properly socialized with the rest of their litter prior to being released or taken away at 8 weeks. When this lady got this dog, the dog was like 5 weeks old. He was small, he was tiny. You know what I'm saying? And I remember him because I'm like, yo, let me have this dog because she's real old. And she's like, I don't even want the dog. I said, give him to me. I'll take the dog because I was going to get it for Tegan. Didn't get the dog. Now he's just a hell raiser. He ain't mean, but he's undisciplined, right? Now, I done tore Teddy's ass up a couple of times. You know what I mean? At the behest of her, I'll tell him, get out of here, Teddy, move. You know what I'm saying? Or I put him in the dog cage. The woman whose house I went to today, she's older and she's starting to, get bent over. She really is getting old. So she'll ask me to move something forward and stuff when I'm in the house doing the thing and stuff. So sometimes she'll tell me put the dog in the cage because he don't listen. Teddy going to the dog cage, he got one of them sofa mats that he live on, right? And next thing you know, all you see is when you put him in the cage, he whines. And when he whines, he'll either attack his mattress thing or he'll hump on it aggressively, growling, humping on. I ain't never seen no shit like that, right? So I told her, he know he ain't supposed to be on the furniture. As Tegan comes in the house, I introduce her to, lady always knew about Tegan, but didn't hear about it. Thank you, Stephanie. So all you see is, oh my God, that's her. She hugs her. Oh, she's so cute. So she's sitting down trying to entertain her while I'm at this tank, which is in the living room. So I'm right there. Man, she screams at Teddy, Teddy, go in the cage. He start barking and getting growling and stuff. She's like, go in the cage. He go in the cage. Teddy's in the cage humping the thing aggressively. Lady asked me, why does he do that? And I'm explaining it to her. I said, yo, he's older now. And I'm like, you can't get that. That's any, you can't stop it. So she's like, man, he about to go. He about to get out of here, right? this Tegan. I want Teddy. Me and the lady was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't getting no Teddy. So Tegan didn't understand. She sat back like, I said, you're not in trouble, but you can't get Teddy. Teddy, no. Right? As I'm sitting in there and I say, no, you don't. I jump up and say, no, you don't. Right? I swear my stomach started like dropping. I feel it. I'm like, oh my God, not in this house. No, not in this house. You get to the point where I can't stand up without feeling like I got shit on myself. So the house is very clean, but I don't want to go in these people's house and you know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's going to smell. If I'm in there too long, they're going to know what I'm doing. I can't hold it. Out of the blue, I say, hey, Miss such and such, can I use your bathroom? I said, I'm going to be in there a while. I said, I ate something bad. Can I use the bathroom? I'm going in the bathroom. This is Tegan right out of her mouth. She said, well, the lady said, yeah, Steven, you don't have to ask me. Tegan jumps in the conversation. I don't know why see, little kids don't know. She's like, I don't know why he didn't use the bathroom at the public place or the gas station. And like I said, Tegan, stay out of it. I'm walking in the thing and it's on the side of the park. I can hear Tegan's voice. Tegan got a loud ass voice. Yeah, Miss such and such. Because she said, you told him, huh? She started laughing. You told him. Yeah, Miss such and such. He said he don't want to poop in other people's stuff. But now he pooping out because he can't hold it. Crazy. Tegan is attacking me and they're talking about me sitting in this house. I'm already embarrassed. I'm trying my best to hurry up, to go out there and say something. Because now I'm embarrassed because they know what the hell I'm doing. Men, we like that. We don't like y'all knowing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. Come on. And like, she don't mean no harm. She didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, right? I come out, I'm embarrassed. I don't say nothing to it because they don't bring it up. But I know when I get in the car, I'm going to give Tegan a piece of my mind. Get done doing the job and everything. Leave up out. Me and Tegan in the car. I said, Tegan, why you telling my business? I said, Tegan, you should get in the head of yourself. I said, don't be telling people my business. What's the big deal? If you have to go poop, you have to go poop. I said, Tegan, I'm a boy. I said, she's like, what does that mean? I said, Tegan, you're a girl. You have to sit down and go to the bathroom. So if you're sitting down, everybody know you in there sitting down and they know that you're a girl. So they don't know what you're doing. They ain't even thinking about it. They just think about you using the bathroom, right? I'm trying to explain this to a 9-year-old. I said, if I go in the bathroom and sit down, they know what I'm doing. And it's embarrassing. No, it's not. Oh God. I said, Tegan, I don't want to talk about this no more. I swear to God, we down the road 5 minutes. I can't wait to get to the damn house. We down the road 5 minutes. Tegan says, was it toilet paper in there? I said, why would you ask that? Yeah, of course it's toilet paper in. You sure? With the lips. I said, why you say that? Cause right next to the bathroom, it was a roll of toilet paper and it was still in the wrapper. Like, you know, those Scott's rolls from like the corner store, they had like that plastic wrapper shit, you take it off, but it was right next to the bathroom. She don't know that these people go to Sam's Club and they buy surplus toilet paper, paper towels. So it's like stacks of paper towels all over the place that's like under sheet, you know, under blankets and stuff in different parts of the house. She don't even know. So now Tegan done think I done went in there and didn't use no toilet paper. We in the car. I'm telling Tony. I said, telling Tony what? You ain't used no toilet paper, Dad. I said, Tegan, that's none of your damn business, but I did not. It's stinking here. I said, Tegan, I swear, listen. The hell is wrong with you? I said, I don't want to argue with you no more. What time Tony come home? Soon as she said that, I was pissed. I was furious. How dare you question the stock market one? Damn. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, Tony comes in the house about 2 hours ago, all right? I'm like, hey, what's going on? I said, yo, I just went down to get some Benadryl from the store and I took Tegan with me and I don't feel good. I said, I'm trying to get ready for this live stream because, you know, my eyes and nose and stuff burn. Before I could get that out, Tony come in the house. Now, Tegan loved Tony. When Tony come, Tegan, like when it's close to Tony getting home, Tegan will go to the shades and crack my shades open and sit there for 5-10 minutes was however long I say, Tony's coming, she'll wait for Tony's car to pull up. And I was like, so now I'll be like an hour. So I don't tell him when Tony's usually gonna come. But Tegan very observant. So before I could tell her, hey, I went to the store, I was sick, I don't feel good, my allergies, it's Tegan, right out the blue. Run right past me. She's like, hey. Tegan like, hey. Tony like, hey to Tegan. Tegan run right past me, hug Tony. Guess what? Dad was embarrassed to pee and poop in somebody's house. And he didn't have no toilet paper in there. Tony said, what? Like that, and looked at me. I said, give me my goddamn belt. Give me my belt. Give me my, I'm about to beat you. Give me I did wipe my butt. So like they was in there teasing me earlier before I got on here. Like, you need some toilet paper in there for the live stream? And I can't deal with the bullshit. I can't deal with the bullshit. Tegan be starting stuff, don't even know she's starting it. You know what I'm saying? But that was my day, man, with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she's lucky she don't have it as bad as a lot of us had it with our parents. For some odd reason, man, I don't know, you know, we talk about parenting a lot. And it's like, it's something we miss with every generation in trying to raise kids the way we was raised. When I was younger, you can't say nothing out your mouth without permission. You'll get mollywopped. Nowadays, kids just say things. Now, Tegan don't say bad things. You know what I'm saying? But she don't know how to talk. But she talking out of turn. She don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when I was younger, right? Do y'all know what stationary tubs are? Y'all ever heard of stationary tubs? Like in the basement, stationary tubs. Like that. See, that's what we call them. I lived in row homes when I grew up in Camden, New Jersey. Shout out CND. And we had these things called stationary tubs in the basement that we had a washing machine, and then behind it we had stationary tubs. Now some people have them where like you have sinks or slop sinks in the basement. We had ones that was double. They was made out of concrete. It was strange. And it was called stationary tubs. What would happen is when we would run the washing machine, the water would go the drain. When you drain the water out, it would drain into the stationary tubs and go out this long pipe in our basement out to the sewer and then wherever it go, right? It would rain really bad sometimes and we would have, you know, the water would like backclog and start coming out. The sewer water would start coming out of and filling up the stationary tubs. So every time it stormed real bad, my job was, Stevie, go down there and see if them stationary tubs is messed up. As I got older, I could hear it gurgling and I'm like, all right, I know it's going. I never had to deal with it. John Wise deal with it. But a few times I had to deal with it. It made me like gag and throw up because all the sewer and people's shit is coming in your house. Our thing is we don't want that to touch the damn floor and get anywhere. So like John Washington go down there with a snake, that thing called a snake, and he'll run it through the thing and it would drain it out. I remember one time we had this badass thunderstorm, right? We come from church. John Wash got his suit on. It's raining and flooding in the street. John Wash like, oh, I gotta get home and get the stationary tubs. We run in the house. He like, Stevie, go down there and look. I go down there and look, right? The stationary tubs, and like, you know how sewer water smell? That's how your house will smell when them things start filling up real bad. They filling up. John Wash like, Stevie, I'm coming down there. I said, man, he said, how high is the water? I said, it's like an inch away from the top. I got to be nothing but probably Tegan's age. I'm like, it's like an inch from the top, but I showed him my hand. It's like this, and it's coming up fast. John Wash runs down the stairs in his suit, y'all. In his suit, old people built differently. In his suit. He put on some dirty ass work gloves that he got down there on the water meter thing. He pulled that snake, that nasty looking snake thing with a suit on. Ripped it off. The water started to overflow. He stuck that shit in there, splashing sewer water all over his suit. Whole house fucking started to stink. He was working that shit. He was working that shit, right? About 10 minutes. Suit dirty as hell. He got done. He's sweating. Take the gloves off. Because I had to watch this tub to see if the water's coming out. I said, the water's leaving. Now he take a flashlight. He look in there. He see the water flowing. He like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like a little bit of water on the ground. I ain't think nothing of it. This is when I got the reality that this was sewer water. John Wash is running this thing back and forth, and it's getting, it's like a piece of steel rod or something, ribbon. So when he's doing it, it's like his hand is like on it, and it's pulling back and forth whatever he's doing. He got the gloves. He took the gloves off. He takes the gloves off, and the gloves fall on the ground. He puts them up on the wooden thing, and they fall on the ground. Go upstairs. Bunny's going off because he did it in his suit. They arguing back and forth. He like, I had to do it. So I just take the suit to cleaners. As he gonna take the suit as he taking the suit off, Bunny like, you stink. Don't walk upstairs and put that in the hamper. Go in the back porch and take it off. So he's starting to take his stuff off. I'm standing in the kitchen with Bunny. I don't know why my stupid ass said this. I was like, Dad looked stupid. He looked crazy when he was doing it. You should have saw him. He was all doing it like this, doing it like that. Bunny start laughing. John Wash loses it. Because number one, I didn't help. Number two, like when I was younger, it's not like I couldn't do things. I just couldn't do it as fast as he wanted me to do it. And I couldn't do it as strong as he could. So like, it would be like, get the hell out the way. You know what I'm saying? So I just would stand there with him. He'd give me an easy job, right? Man, look. He gets so mad at me saying he was looking stupid. He said, I look stupid? Huh? I look stupid? Come downstairs. John Wash done put his dress shoes back on. He got his dress socks on and his underwears and his dirty ass wet t-shirt. And he's walked me back downstairs. He said, I'm stupid doing it, huh? Roll that up. Now this is a wire thing. Look like wire ribbon under tension. And it's on the circle, and it has like this hook that goes around it where you gotta bend it real hard to get it back. And like at the end, because it's like coiled up wire and it's under tension, it like springs and goes all crazy. So I'm trying my little ass arm to get I'm trying to get it. Buddy, throw my belt down here. The belt comes flying. Now I'm under pressure. So I'm doing the thing, right? But this the kick. You're doing it wrong. Put it down. I can't get the first loop on, right? Get them gloves. Put the gloves on. He throws the gloves and they hit me and it feels like mud. I put the damn gloves on. I'm like, they stink. I happen to look. It was all shit from the sewer. Like, I guess people on the block shit. And when he was doing it like this and pulling it, it had all the dookie and shit. That fucking thing. So now I got these big ass gloves on my little ass hands. They got poop on them. I'm staring at the shit. I'm looking at it. It's stinking. I'm like frozen in fear. John Wash, I said, I can't do it. I ain't doing it. Why did I do this? I flipped the gloves off. When I flipped the gloves off, this motherfucker beat me 12 years a slave, man. I swear to God, motherfucker beat me with the belt. Wow, now put them back on. Put them on. If something happened to me, you have to learn to do this. Oh my God. I put the things back on. I got these shit gloves and I'm trying to get this thing. And every time I'm flipping it, like water splashing, but I think it's the poop on the gloves. So I'm sitting up there, the shit splash. John Wash got so fucking mad. Ah, boy, get out of the goddamn way. Go upstairs with your mom. I shut up immediately. I flipped the gloves off, went upstairs. Man, I ran the bath and jumped in that shit hot as I could. I didn't want none of that on me to smell, any damn thing. But I mean, a lot of kids nowadays could not survive the parenting a lot of us had. Seriously. And it's like, that's why I think a lot of people don't value stuff now, because they wasn't made to value stuff, or stuff was just given to them. Y'all remember some of y'all from the South, remember back in the day, people would be going out there and picking string beans and strawberries and stuff like that, and they would make y'all go with them. Remember picking okra? Shit. Oh my God, that was the worst. That shit had thorns on it. Man, we went to a farmer's market in Berlin. Me, Bunny, one of my neighbors, who was Bunny's friend, another lady, I forgot her name, I only met her like 6 times. And the neighbor had a son with her. I didn't know him, but he was just, I guess he came down from another state and was staying. So we out there doing this okra stuff, right? Now, Bunny can't pick nothing. Bunny don't, Bunny just want to go with the lady because she ain't never did it. So they give us these baskets We got to go out there and pick these things. I'm a little kid. I don't care. It's hot. I'm going to stay and play with my friends. I got an attitude because I can't nobody watch me, so I'm out there with Bunny. Bunny going out there. She peeling the okras off the stem. The stem got spikes all over it, everything. I'm looking at the lady because the lady was from the South. She ain't had no gloves on or nothing. She was just breaking them shits one at a time, throwing them in there, filling the baskets up. We was out there about 30 minutes, and she had 2 bushels of okra. Now, you can keep it. Whatever you pick, you're supposed to keep and pay for it. But for some odd reason, when she went up there and picked it, she didn't buy it all, but she brought a big bushel of it. And I'll never forget that shit hurt so bad. And it's like it had hairs on it where like when it cut me, it was almost like a caterpillar. Like I had broke out in whelps. And like for like 2 or 3 days, I just couldn't stop itching. I was like, yo, I respect farmers. Like after that, I just started respecting people in farms. Anything else, I respect people, man. That's why, like, you know, when things I can't do, I got respect for people, and stuff that I don't want to do, I definitely got respect for people because somebody's out there doing it. A lot of times not because they want to, but because they have to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that's it for the stories, man. I don't feel good. And I mean, I'm holding out long as I can, man. I'm stuffy. But I'll stay on here for 5 more minutes and talk with y'all if y'all want. Y'all want to talk about any stories or anything? Yeah, I like sauteed okra and tomato. Listen, when y'all are talking to me, that's why I look that way. I can see your thing up here. This screen is not tuned to that. So that's why, like, when I'm talking, sometimes I'm looking, damn, I forgot to light my damn candle. But you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't feel good, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. I mean, it's supposed to rain tonight, so it'll bring it down. Usually, I'm not a sick type person, but I know this live stream, y'all coming together means a lot to a lot of y'all, and it's worth it to me. But anyway, listen, I'm gonna get up off here, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go in here, take me a hot shower, see if I can breathe some vapor or something to get this mucus out of this stuff out my face, and hopefully my voice will be better tomorrow. But as always, I love you guys, man. Good night, and I appreciate you. Hey, do me a favor, send Tegan in here to close us out. Tony, you send Tegan in here? Damn, the whole live stream was about Tegan. Damn. Come on, Tegan Lee. Come on. Close us out, baby. Let's go.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Look at that head. Bye. You put that Jiffy Pop on, baby. All right. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got some videos I forgot to cover in the past couple of days. Y'all are sending me crazy stuff, and we're going to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? As always, man, I love you. I see you guys. Thank you for spending part of your weekend with me. I'll get back with you. Take care.